Hey, this applies to 99% of the world. I mean, 99% of the nation, not 98.9. I mean, 99.
Just like that paternity test you took.
Okay, and if you're the 1%, it don't apply to you. But for the rest of y'all, 99%, man, tap in. Boost Mobile coverage nationwide. You apply for this, it's great. Tap in with Boost Mobile.
If you switch over to Boost Mobile right now, you can get an iPhone 15 with crazy camera work.
That is a 48 megapixel camera for $99.99.
That's right, $99.99.
On a 5G network. It's nationwide.
And I'm 99% sure that Boost Mobile just gave us a crazy deal with this promo.
Nah, this is crazy.
You are the father.
It does require credit qualification, ID verification, and an activation on a $60 plan. Taxes are extra, and 5G speeds may not be available in all areas.
But they said it was nationwide.
Just not in your hood. Your neighbor good, though. All right, man, we back. Another episode of Club 520 Podcast. I'm your host. My name is DJ Wells. Same gang with me. To my left, we got my dog, Bishop B Hen out the Pearlies. How you what, Nasty?
What's up, baby? Let's get to it, man. I'm ready.
Okay, ready to pod today?
Ready to pod today, baby.
My boy came in with the elite feats on today, you know what I'm saying? They made me Foot Locker.
Nah, them Asics, y'all. Y'all just ain't seen these yet. That's all. $79.99 on the Super Sale.
$79.99?
Super Sale, JD Sports.
Okay.
Lock in.
Okay, I see the vibes for sure. Go ahead, take another 20. Tap in Boost Mobile, get you a new iPhone 15 for $99.99.
Nah, for sure that. For sure
Know the
that.
vibes for sure. To my right, my dog, Young Nacho, Young Teague. How you what?
Crash out.
Oh, Lord.
I'm ready to crash out. Listen, I was ready to crash out. I said I'm going to let you slide because he a guest. You heard me say that, right?
We did.
I let him slide because he a guest. When I went home, I was in crash out mode. I told P, I said, I think because I really couldn't understand the nigga the whole episode.
Yeah.
Anything the nigga ever said. So every time he was talking, I would just look at him. But when I said, I think he said you can use his sperm or something like that. And then when I played it back, I said, he said that. And I forgot to tell you delete it because I was doing whatever I was doing.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I won't fight. And then when I woke up this morning, somebody wrote me, was like, oh, he out of pocket. And that's when I really wanted to fight. I'm in crash out mode. Because I didn't hear it clear. Because I'm laughing at him talking about you shoot blanks because, B Hen won't do his B Hen shit. So I'm like, all right. But then I couldn't hear it clear until DJ said, whoa. Like something like, whoa. And I'm like, I'm going to let him slide. Because I can't understand the nigga. So I heard what he said. Something like, he can use MVP sperm or something. I'm like, all right, I'm going to let you slide because you a guest. But then when I heard it clearly, when I went home and heard it.
But I know you like the back of my hand, bro. I said, bro, being a good sport, you handled the interview well. I knew that was on.
Yeah, but because I didn't know exactly what he said.
Yeah.
And I don't never watch like I don't got the Patreon shit.
Yeah.
So when I watched it back, because I told people when I got home, I said, I don't know exactly what he said, but it's something to the point that you could have an MVP kid. But I was like, we laughed, so I'm like, and I heard him say, I'm just playing, like I'm joking, all that shit. I'm like, but it didn't sit well with me. Because I'm a nigga at the end of the day. Like, what the fuck is you talking about, boy?
And I'm going to take full responsibility for this. Because I text Malcolm the exact time code, but I didn't have any context to take it out. So I'll take responsibility for that. And not defending him, he did call and apologize. Like, no, I really didn't mean, I didn't know he was married and I was joking and yada yada yada. But
yeah, but now I'm already too far gone.
I'm with you.
So because I felt the way. I'm like when I seen it, I said, "Oh damn," he said that. Like, because I heard, I didn't hear exactly what he said. That's why I said, "You a guest, I'm gonna let you slide." Because I know we was all like laughing and shit, and we don't wear headphones, so you don't know exactly, and I can't understand him like that. But once I heard it, I said, oh, I was supposed to stand up and damn near flinch at him or something. Like,
yeah, I respected you in the moment, you know what I'm saying, being a professional. When I really kind of like put together what he said, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, because I heard you, when you said whoa, I'm like, he must have said something crazy.
I damn near spit my drink out.
I was like, whoa, where the fuck did that come from?
Yeah,
because we wasn't even,
what
wasn't even
fuck?
drifting that. Yeah, I'm rocking, rolling anyway, so it don't matter to me.
But anyway, we can go on with the show.
Yeah, maybe next time. That's the crazy part about this platform is that it's gotten to a point to where anything we say, everybody gets to have fun with it, and that's cool. But People really do the most of certain stuff. People be doing they research way too much.
Like I go home for real, y'all.
It's a big platform. That's
really
why I be telling
house.
motherfuckers like I know I go crazy on here, so I mean have at it, whatever. But that's we ain't going.
Nah, I ain't going.
Outside of that, we ain't gonna talk about that no more. But have y'all had moments on here where y'all got a phone call from like y'all parents or somebody close to y'all be like, "Oh, I heard about this." Because my mom's church hit my mom up, and I got a direct line from my mom. My mom and dad called me back to back about something. I said, that's crazy. Y'all not even supposed to be watching this.
No, I speak the truth on here.
I got called about a bunch of stuff.
Now, motherfucker gonna question some shit like, did you have to say that? But I speak my truth on this platform.
Oh, that's what I got.
I'm me 1,000% on this bitch, and off the camera, I'm the same person.
Me too, but I let people say shit. Like, you know, we always joke and stuff, but some shit be getting to a couple of my family members.
Yeah.
They be like, why you had to tell that story, or why you let them say that? And I just be like, damn, it's just jokes. Like, it's all fun.
Yeah.
Like
I never disrespect like your mom, but you know how me and your mom relationship is. As soon as she see me, what your ugly ass doing? What you doing? Like, we got that type of rapport. So it ain't. I don't know. It's just different, and it's different coming from me than a nigga like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't care no more. I
it's up for everybody. I been told you that though. Well, no, I be here. We gotta go corporate. I said, you shit me.
Oh, nah.
Now that you said that, DJ, though, my grandmother was like, "Why do they call you Freaky Mike?" I'm like,
that's a bad question to answer to your grandmother.
like, why?
Tell your grandma we can have a sit down in Hallville about it. We can do porch talk.
She was like,
about her grandbaby.
Are they talking about you when they say Freaky Mike? I'm like,
Yep, we are, grandma.
I'm like, grandmother, why are you watching the show? She's like, I like sports.
Well, grandma, I gave out your whole grandbaby's email and everything on here. Ain't nothing off limits.
I got her email too. Like, what's up, Freaky Mike? I'm like, bro, I'm not fucking.
Somebody hit your line?
I'm like, I'm not responding to this.
Yeah, I got hit with could you not use some of those words towards this? I know somebody there. I was like, Mom, respectfully, fuck them.
Yeah, my mom know how I get down. She was like, oh, now the world get to see how you act the fool. Just calm it down a little bit. Jeff mom see me all the time. Yeah. Boy, why are you doing all that cussing? You know people at my church talking.
That's the worst. Like, I do gotta, I curse a lot. It ain't intentional. It's because of y'all. I really don't talk like that. When I went to, I was on Pat McAfee show. When I go on Pat McAfee show, the bigger platforms, I don't curse and do all that.
So basically, you don't cuss in front of white people.
Bigger platform.
That's what you just said.
Sell out.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, I said go corporate. Speaking of that
nigga might hit you with a Uno reverse.
Boost Mobile, 99, 99, 99.
I was gonna be pissed if he didn't go on that Pat McAfee show. Hell yeah. Go on there, put on your tie, nigga.
99.99 Boost Mobile. Get you an iPhone 15, 48 megapixels.
You know the vibes for sure. Shout out to Boost Mobile. Hey, I was cracking up. They said when you had the headset on, they said you looked at Riley drive-through with the headset. I was dying.
I was my first. We on pod with headphones, so I was like, when they put me on, I'm like, damn, I can hear these niggas clear as shit. We might need headphones.
I couldn't hear nothing I said the whole time.
I used to hear y'all clear with my headphones on.
Man, it sounds like I can hear everything in that headphone. I was like, damn, I can hear you clear as hell. Like,
did you hear him? He said, I used to pop with headphones on.
I used to hear y'all clearly.
Nigga wasn't even connected.
Told y'all to lock in.
Hey, man. Triple Cup B Hen used to have the headphones that were not plugged into anything.
They was plugged into a mic that didn't have nothing.
At one point, they weren't plugged in. All they was just drinking down.
I used to tuck them under my pants.
Why? You just want to feel like we was pies, bro?
Like I was in the studio, bro. I wanted to feel like I was at a radio station.
I ain't gonna lie though. We might need some headphones because I heard them clear as shit. I can't wear that shit. I mean, like a little earpiece.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Get a nigga a Bluetooth. Look like you pastor.
But I ain't gonna lie, that
looking like Darnell from the Shaw with the Bluetooth, nigga.
Yeah, that shit weak. I wish we all would have went to that thing though. It was cool, the atmosphere to see that, but to see how his production was.
It was tough.
Me and Mike was tripping. He like, that nigga got 18 wheelers, all type of stuff back there.
That's what y'all said y'all want.
Nah, I don't want 18 wheelers.
I'm talking about the vibe.
Oh yeah, the vibe.
The scenery of
the vibe is there. But my boy Pat McAfee got that WWE production team. When they pull up in the semis, don't nobody get out. Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, I was like, damn, this is crazy.
Well, no, he has 18 people with him, and then there's a whole nother crew in the 18-wheeler.
I wonder if that's just for that
What you mean?
situation, like because they were outside.
Because it's live and outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. But in studio, you got the same people. Just
Yeah. How many people you think he worked with?
in studio, probably those same 20.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's a real production over there. It
He
was
probably
nice.
don't have as many like camera like handlers, but everybody that was sitting there at those boards is still there.
Nah, that's
Dang.
fire. That was fire though. Cool
Nah, for sure.
experience.
Now it was dope to see you on that stage for real.
Yeah, I'll try to represent for us.
Yeah, you gotta do more shit like that, brother.
Shout out to
You
my
wore the Club
dog
520
Rich.
shirt and everything.
Yeah, y'all know I never wear the gear, but I did that for for the team. I fuck with it, and I appreciate all the people that was like, shouting us out. Like, damn, 520 that made it on Pat McAfee. I'm like, yeah, we just
Nah.
trying to keep going.
Shout out to the supporters for real, because even earlier this week with the Kyrie shit, he hollered at us on the live, wanted to tap in. Before we could
I
even send it
posted.
out, bro, everybody flooded the chat. So I appreciate y'all for real,
Every
man.
time
Y'all go
I
crazy
tweet
for
up,
us.
I had to take it down. It was getting so crazy.
Yeah.
Like, Kyrie old. He act like an old nigga over here be in.
It's like when Young Thug said James Harden didn't have internet. Like, bro, niggas know how to use buttons, bro. Niggas text every single day. That's like the old famous lie. I'm not good with texting. No, you just don't text back.
Nah, for sure.
That's me though. That's literally what I say. I'm not good at texting.
I ain't good at texting stuff. It's like, oh no, you just don't look at your phone.
Well, y'all see when I know it's a sidebar before we get all the way to our topics, but y'all see Aiden Ross said he makes 600,000 in 16 streams.
I believe it.
300,000 just with Young Thug alone.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I believe it, man. These streamers is getting to it. Everybody talking about why the rappers with the streamers because they're making money. Mm-hmm. Come on, man. You see Cenat? You see what that Stream University did, bro? It was just a weekend.
How much you do?
M's, big M's. Them 30 M's is what they say that he got from the situation. I don't know if that's in totality what got buzzed down. That's obviously alleged. I ain't trying to be pocket watching, but that was a hell of an event, though.
Shit, if I was a rapper, I'd be going on all day streams. I wouldn't even do my press runs with like the radio stations.
If I was a rapper, I'd be a streamer. Tiger probably makes so much money streaming.
He does, bro.
I could imagine. Because he do his albums damn near on live stream.
Yeah, man. Twitch, all that shit, bro. These kids be locked in, bro. These kids will sit there and watch the stream all day. That's why they stream all day. It's somebody consistently watching that shit. And it's a talent that comes that the people acting like it's not there. A lot of people talk about podcasts and people get up here and just yap on microphones all day. Cool. But to stream, bro, you have to have some level of improv. That's a talent. That's a skill.
Yeah.
You are entertaining thousands, damn near millions of people every single day, bro.
This the downside of it before was like people just didn't want to see. Like the old heads didn't want to give out what's behind the scenes and stuff. Like like the BETs and stuff, they was a little nervous about Cenat just roaming around and showing like, hold on now, what you about to? But they see that nigga that boosted up the platform shit.
Yeah.
Got all them thousands of kids watching the BET Awards that never even knew what probably the BET network was for real.
Bro,
So
they don't know what Uncut is, bro.
Yeah,
They ain't never seen Rap
that
City, bro.
106 and Park, they wasn't even born. So
Nah. That's crazy though. That you think about that, like the shit that we love and like die about and argue about, they don't even have a clue.
no.
Don't
Like
give a
him
shit.
not knowing who Wale is, even though he probably know who Wale is. But in that moment now realizing that was Wale.
Yeah, he played Lotus Firebomb on his stream and was like, "Oh shit, I know this song. This song is a classic." But I genuinely didn't.
Yeah,
didn't
but
put a
like-
face. He said I was 9. Lotus Firebomb came out in 2011. He was 9, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like for us, Lotus Firebomb is something we put on when we ride with our girl.
2011 niggas was dropping dick and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Pause, but
He was 9, like, bro. He don't.
yeah.
They was really like a part of that internet era for real, for real. Like Wale was on there, but we grew up different because we saw like older people, so we knew about the old heads. He was really like a kid in his own shell. You know what I'm saying? So I respect. I don't think it's no disrespect.
No, it wasn't no
understand.
disrespect. I mean, you like he don't know. Like shit. Like when I go to gyms now, kids don't be knowing. They be like today, it was a group of kids at Purdue. They all had to be like 7, 8. And you could tell they dad told them like he played in the NBA. Cause they came up, they all said, "Are you Jeff Teague?" And I was like, "Yes." And he was like, "Oh, that is him." And your dad, you weren't lying. And I was
Yeah.
like, "Y'all don't know who the hell I am." Really? Y'all dad told y'all I play, but what's up, y'all? You know what I mean?
Nah,
I get it. I get it.
And like you said, bro, we even had other people as adults coming up to you and was talking about, oh yeah, I fuck with the pod. They don't even acknowledge the basketball career, bro.
they
You
don't
old
even-
enough to see that.
Yeah, they don't even. Fuck it. I'm not a hooper no more. I'm a podcast.
He embraced it though. The bank story is still top tier of your stories for me. When the dude really, he mad. He's seeing all this money, this thing. He like, oh damn, podcasting. Like, good job, brother. You playing the NBA? Oh, that's dope.
Yeah,
But that podcast,
that podcast is cool. Yeah, you got a nice podcast. Fuck out of here.
Nigga say I play 13 leagues in the league. Good for you. That's crazy, bro.
On God, that's how he did me.
That's some
that
bullshit.
shit funny.
I was mad at the way that people responded about Wale though. They were just like, yeah, Lotus Flower Bomb. Okay, that's a fire song. Wale has other great music y'all can represent the
I ain't
situation,
gonna
bro.
lie. If I was 9, I don't think I'm listening to Lotus Flower Bomb.
No, that's the last one I listened to Wale.
Yeah,
But
bro.
like,
More About Nothing, bro. It's a classic, bro. I know that
No,
may be
facts.
over the limit for ages and stuff. I'm like, shout out to more Wale songs, bro. Wale got slaps, bro.
I listen to R&B, bro, because, bro, I got old ass sisters, bro, and shit like that. My mama old. Like, I had no choice but to listen to that. But if my mom was young and then I got younger siblings, we probably not listening to Lotus Flower Bomb in the crib.
like I'm facts. Like I'm not supposed to love ghetto dope by Master P. I just had older siblings.
Yeah, bro,
Same.
that's the benefit of that. Or if you a young dude and you just outside all day with the old heads, like if Mook didn't have y'all, how much I said Mook ran around, he would have probably knew about the older shit because that's when he was around. So
It's kind of crazy now how you 97.
Yeah, I was looking at my favorite song when I was 4. It was My Body by LSG.
You a weird ass nigga. Bro.
That's why you
Why is my body your
add that
favorite
to the
song?
origin story of Freaky Mike.
That's where Freaky Mike started. Like, what the fuck? I mean, like, what the damn? I can't even say what the F no more. What the damn?
all right, we here.
What the hell?
Who would you be at LSG?
He is Gerald Levert.
No.
Shit, I'm Gerald.
Yeah.
R.I.P. I'm living through my nigga. I'm Gerald, nigga.
I'm more Keith Sweat.
Hell no. Kev.
Hey, did y'all see Keith Sweat recently? He said, hey, man, these women ain't worth the damn no more. They don't cook, they don't clean. And they was like, Keith,
ain't
you are
lying.
60.
Shout out to Keith.
He ain't lying.
Speak your truth, King.
Cause he like, damn, I don't want to touch none of these old motherfuckers I've been singing with these past 40 years. Where the young hoes at? Where the pots and pans
He
at?
said, y'all told him your iron clothes no more.
That's
Nigga,
a fact,
hey,
though.
when the last time somebody ironed though?
Oh, I iron everywhere we go.
Yeah, girls, I iron frequently.
I haven't ironed clothes.
This how bad it is, yo. Everywhere we go, I literally
Y'all niggas iron clothes.
I iron
Yes.
all my outfits for the weekend as soon as we get in the hotel room.
He's a weird
On
ass
me.
nigga.
And I'm gonna steam my shirts.
You was an old nigga, bro.
Nigga, we had that steamer, that motherfucker. I was so shit that couldn't get that bitch to work, nigga.
Nigga, I haven't ironed a shirt in 10 years.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, bro. I don't live like that.
Hold on, what year
Not
was that?
religiously, but like if it's wrinkled.
Yeah,
A new shirt at the pack? Oh, I'm steaming that, bro.
What year?
that's crazy that we even doing
2015. I made the All-Star team.
this. Yeah.
That's the last time I ironed a shirt. That year.
So, like, what, I don't know. Like, what do you do?
Nah, I was just anti-clothes after that year. Remember I told you I spent almost $100,000 on clothes.
Oh, that's right. You did. You
So
did.
after that, I don't give a damn about clothes no more.
Yeah.
I like,
You went crazy too.
yeah, I had shit.
All them G's and
Yeah, I had
shit. Them
that
expensive
shit.
ass G's.
I had everything.
Yeah.
I had all that,
Yeah.
nigga. When I had 12 pairs of Balenciagas that nobody can wear no more,
Yeah.
yeah, I was tripping.
Somebody got a great
But
Goodwill find from that shit.
Not ironing clothes that long is crazy though, bro.
Because I don't wear shit. I wear sweatpants and hoodies.
Yeah, I don't wear the iron and sweatpants. But my t-shirts, your t-shirts don't just be like,
Nigga, this is probably my third time wearing a t-shirt on the podcast.
That's crazy.
And I only
bro.
got this on because I'm supposed to meet I'm supposed to be in them going somewhere after, and I'm like, I'll meet y'all.
Nah, yeah, I'm that steamer's getting play in my house. For
I mean,
sure.
I respect y'all niggas be buying clothes and
I'm
getting dressed.
ironing. I iron my kids' clothes and shit.
I could say kids
every
more
day.
important.
Like,
Dryer
yeah.
that motherfucker for sure.
Dryer never got it for me. I never been able to put a shirt in dryer and they got it right.
That's I feel like that's one of the biggest lies on earth. I used to
I
see
ain't
niggas
never,
throw a
bro.
t-shirt in a wrinkle and come out pressing up, but like, what dryer do you have? I need to
My
type
dryers,
it.
nigga. You put a shirt that motherfucker, it come out.
It's gonna knock the wrinkles
wrinkle-free.
out that bitch.
Swear to
And
God.
my shit got the nigga. We got
That's what I do with my
updated
polo
shit.
tees.
We got
fuck it.
updated, and I got the wrinkle, everything on there. It come out still how I put it in there.
Yeah, wrinkle free is bullshit.
Yes.
Yeah, bro. That high temperature only, bro. That is cat.
Let me see my shirt. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, but that steamer boy, it go platinum in my house for sure.
But can I know we be all over the place, but why are you keep sweat in LSG?
I don't like the other two.
Damn.
You don't like Johnny Gill?
Nah, I ain't really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Johnny Gill damn near was.
He wasn't really living his rhymes.
Yeah, he was damn
Well, he
near.
was, but you know.
Shout out to Professor
Different
Ogilvy. Ogilvy was tearing Gill up.
Who wasn't living their rhymes more, mom?
JG.
Nah, I was about to say, who wasn't living their rhymes more, him or Luther?
Oh,
Nah, Luther was out there.
if you know, you know.
Little Luther with the curl.
Lil Luther's crazy. That picture of Luther holding the gun is one of my favorite pictures of all time.
Yeah,
bro.
Lil Luther with the curl was
That's when he
definitely doing the
on,
splits.
The GOAT, what's that show called? Mega Meteor Man.
Yeah, my boy had the blicky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Luther Vandross was definitely doing the
Meteor Man.
splits.
If I get shot by Luther, I deserve it.
Skinny Luther was a vibe though. Crazy songs, man. Crazy songs. Crazy catalog.
Who catalog better, him or R. Kelly's?
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
Just because of
The range.
the range. There it is.
The range.
All right.
But Luther be
Much
jamming.
better vocalist for sure.
Luther
Luther
or
be jamming.
Teddy
Ooh.
Pendergrass.
Luther.
Ooh, that's
Teddy
tough.
P had some shit.
Luther shredding Teddy. Y'all wildin'.
If you take the Teddy P allegations out of it, Teddy P boy got some.
Shit, Luther got allegations too.
Yeah, but the allegations are different.
Yeah, Luther was cartwheeling, dropping those shit. Shit, he got all the alleys.
If you see Teddy P allegations, they're a little wicked too.
Nah, bro, tell Luther Vandross, God bless the dead, man. But Luther Vandross was a hell of a
Every time I
vocalist,
think
y'all.
about Luther, all I can think about is The Wood. Pause. That's crazy. The movie The Wood. The movie.
No!
Get up!
The movie The Wood. Oh my God.
That was crazy. He said, get up.
No, that's the worst one of all time.
Oh shit!
When I think
that
about
is the
Luther, all I can
worst.
think about is The Wood. It's crazy.
No, that's
the
nuts.
movie. Why would they name that show, that movie that now?
Well, they
the
weren't
movie,
thinking like how you
People
think.
wasn't as childish back then.
but the
they
movie, The Wood.
Yeah.
When she played that song, I used to be dreaming like, damn, that's gonna be me one day. But we don't have no song like that make you want to run to the dance floor like her.
Nah, we got Sexy Red now.
I
Like,
don't
only
know.
time we ran to the dance floor was on Back That Ass Up.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
R&B wise, not running is crazy. Any nigga running in the club need to be put out.
They
immediately.
was though.
But I know it's just different, but we got some slow jams, bro.
That you go like I'm hitting the dance floor when I hear this.
Hey, you know what's funny? We ever see, like you said,
I don't
when,
know.
when they drop the intro to Back That Ass Up, you see everybody try to get to the
Yeah.
dance floor. It's always funny seeing the niggas who got there too late and they be on the outside looking in, mad.
I think more people are saying Keisha Cole Love in the club before a Luther song.
Yeah, but would they go dance to it like that?
You gonna rock? You gonna sway? You might put your arm in the air.
Boy.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
At a family function, that Luther Vandross is going platinum every single time, bro. No matter what you pick from that.
Luther top 5, bro, vocalist of all time for sure
he
up
could-
there.
Bro could sing.
Speaking of R. Kelly, though,
Damn.
I have to read this
Hell of a
verbatim.
transition.
Yeah, Big Meal put a tweet out as one of his best tweets of all time.
Okay.
My boy back cooking. He put in his tweet today, not today, a couple days ago, quote, I still remember singing R. Kelly, I Believe I Can Fly at my graduation. The school system told us to do that. I don't know who to believe.
What?
Classic bars by me.
If he should between his educators and R. Kelly, I don't even know what to say after that. But these tweets like this is why I love Big Meal.
I'm saying that's how you know just R. Kelly is so hard, bro.
Pause. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying to like get away from his music, y'all. It's just everybody's gonna keep talking about it.
Oh, it's not going nowhere, bro.
It's
no.
not, bro. It's
Okay,
like
let me ask you the hard question. Pause. I just gotta pause everything from this point on.
because I got a pause question coming up. It's
Nah.
been going viral on Facebook.
That's
But,
crazy.
okay.
All right, if Trump pardoned R. Kelly and R. Kelly going on a world tour, are you going?
Yeah, probably like 4 stops.
I guess maybe not the first couple cities. I gotta check the vibes out. But a month in, if niggas ain't tripping, I might pull up.
There's no hidden agenda for me.
You sliding?
Yeah,
It's a 4 star.
yeah, because they should have been killed him. If y'all gonna let him free, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, outside.
Hey, if R.
For
Kelly
real.
go to the gulag
Like, if
and
R.
come
Kelly,
back,
listen,
that's
if R.
crazy.
Kelly was guilty, I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. Like, if R. Kelly is guilty, I really believe like you got to give people like that the chair. Anybody that touch kids or all that shit, give them the chair.
Yeah.
But if y'all let him out, that means if the glove don't fit, O.J. Simpson will quit. So
So it's safe to say,
Houston,
B-Hen,
Atlanta, Vegas, whatever Drake said.
R. Kelly. So if R. Kelly performing, Usher performing in
He's
Vegas,
coming on Club 520.
No, he not. No, he
he
not.
is.
He won't be. I won't be on this episode.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, you
y'all,
will.
this is how this is y'all family. I just randomly, this is where it came from. I was in there the other day talking to Teague. I said, boy, what if they free R. Kelly, bro? You going? He said, you shitting me, nigga, we there.
Nigga lied.
So don't let me fool y'all chat.
I said, don't meet me there. Meet me here.
Now I'm a little scared. Where would this episode take place?
What?
The R. Kelly episode.
With us?
Yes.
Nigga on stage.
Man, I'm not. No, I would
Live
not.
show.
I would not. I would not.
I got so many questions, bro.
I don't have any.
I do, bro. Musical God, bro.
What questions do you have for R. Kelly?
I just want to know, like, bro, how you got an IEP, but make the best songs, bro, ever, bro.
A voice recorder.
Like, seriously, bro.
You are the coldest redacted of all time.
And I want to know, how do you make music? Give me a day in the life of you in the
I don't
studio.
want to
I was gonna say, don't date a life. You got to start at the studio.
Just
and
pure,
in the
nah.
studio.
Well, y'all, just pure music though. I want to know, I'm a music kid.
I don't
Okay.
want to hang around him. I don't want to be in his studio. I don't want to be.
I'm just saying.
All right, so we got Wallow first, Joe Budden. If R. Kelly get out his, all right, I've been seeing the clips be here and run the ones. What happens there?
What? I'm playing 1-on-1.
I won't be there for that episode.
I'm playing 1-on-1 with R.
I'm not gonna be there for that.
I got my shit off, bro. Y'all know how I feel about the kids, but yeah. Shit, I don't. They let him out of jail.
But that concert would be a good concert. What about if it's an R. Kelly, Chris Brown, Usher tour?
Wow, you
It's
can't get in.
It's gonna be the best R&B tour of all time.
Yeah.
Can't get in. Who closes? Who goes second?
But you know who's
They
closing.
probably gonna have to
Who
go
goes second?
youngest to oldest.
You know who's closing that concert down.
I think they got
R. Kelly's closing it. I don't know who's going second though.
They gotta go youngest to oldest. They gotta like switch every city.
Open it up with Chris Brown is crazy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the night's done. Niggas is falling out.
That's a fire night. I'm just asking y'all if y'all had the money and y'all had the list to put together. Who y'all putting first?
Actually, it
second,
might have to
third?
go oldest to youngest because the OGs, they got bedtime at 10 o'clock. So you might have to get them in there at 7 o'clock. You know what I'm saying?
To open up with R. Kelly, that's not a bad opening act.
I probably won't stay. Until he get off stage.
I promise.
I'm done.
He might.
Well, this motherfucker gonna be harder than Chinese algebra.
Girl, please let me put the key in your ignition, man.
I would be standing up like the Pledge of Allegiance, nigga.
Man,
After R, shit, it's time to
pause,
go.
bro. That is crazy.
I see Usher.
Pause, bro. Pause, bro. That is crazy.
I see Usher, and I've seen Chris Brown numerous of times. Love you both.
Pause,
This is
bro.
my minute. What you say, Mike? Striker with the iron is hot.
Pause,
Been
bro.
sizzling.
That's crazy.
It's
Bro.
getting worse.
That's crazy.
I'm just saying, bro. What's the point? Malcolm's our new bottom boy. Fuck it. Bring the liquor, Malcolm.
Mal, can you bring me some lemonade, man? Barbie got
Nah.
fired.
Nah, y'all cry. I don't gotta stay after that, bro. After R. Kelly performed, that's an hour worth of hits. Y'all need to YouTube his concert, bro, in 2009.
The one where he said,
Legendary.
"Do you got your
passport.
You got your shots."
Who else can say that, y'all? Hey, look, y'all remember
Nobody
that?
supposed to say that.
You want to go with Rob to America? They gonna play that in the Rico trap. This is called trafficking. they don't live in this country, nigga. You can't bring them here with you.
My boy got some new shoes.
If TSA can ask me for my passport and my ID, why can't R?
Bro, that is trafficking, bro.
They looking at our suitcases saying, "There's a human in here." R.
That's not funny, dude. It is, but no, we don't condone.
No, we don't condone human trafficking. But when you're asking people, do they have their shots? They're not pit bulls, bro. Those are human beings.
That's a real question, though.
Do you have your shots? Imagine being in the club asking, "Hey, you got your shots?" That's crazy.
Where your paperwork?
Oh, man.
Well, it's getting wicked out here. You niggas better be careful,
And that
boy.
nigga said, "Do you have your passport?"
Do you have a shot?
All right, y'all. We clowning, so we here. So here it is.
The Facebook question?
Pause. This is the Facebook question.
Okay.
So recently, I guess, and I don't have Facebook, a DJ turned down a $3,500 job to DJ at a party. Mind you, I don't know DJs, pockets, but I know y'all don't get that for 3 hours.
Okay.
In the city. But the only downside was for him, it's a gay event. You just got a DJ gay event. So I was going to ask y'all, is he out of pocket or?
He out of pocket.
He out of
took
pocket.
his job.
Yeah. Why you wouldn't do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody said you had to crowd surf, my nigga. You just supposed to do your job. Like,
Nigga, we ain't say you had to go get drinks.
I didn't say you tap in. Bro.
DJ is crazy. Crowd surfing at a gay event.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Everybody tell you to wild out, my nigga.
That is OD.
Like,
Play
why
the
you-
slaps, bro.
Yeah, why you can't play the music, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. That's why I was like, bro, just put that playlist together, bro, and go crazy.
3,500, bro.
Yeah, he was asleep.
So y'all do it for 3,500.
Yes, bro. You're a
I was
DJ.
a
It's your
DJ?
job to play
Yeah, if
music,
you're a
bro.
DJ.
I'm doing it for my number, whatever my price is.
Yeah.
I'm doing my
Yeah,
job.
because it's a normal. Okay, I just wanted to ask.
And it'd be funny when you see stuff like that because people be on the internet line, be like, I ain't doing that. They go, nigga, shut up, bro. You work overtime for extra $100, bro. You gonna go tap in to do your job at a function that's
I was
paying you,
thinking
well,
like
bro.
3,500, bro.
That don't make like
That is a
DJ said.
boost.
What you gotta, nigga? It ain't got nothing to do with you. You
Right,
can
and
bring
you're a
your
DJ
girl,
though.
Nigga, you can bring your girl to the booth with you.
Literally.
Yeah, I don't know. That went up though.
If you feel uncomfortable, bro, just bring your girl with you, bro. And y'all sit there, you play your song. She gonna sit there. Y'all have a couple drinks, nigga. You gonna go home.
I was like, damn, bro, probably didn't. Don't play the music that make them twerk then. It might get uncomfortable with that motherfucker.
Nah, bro. Play that sexy red, bro. You getting paid the same, bro. Do your job.
They say, boy, you know this ass super fat. I ain't lying.
Well, man, people be weird, bro. Especially like from a music aspect. Like I don't know who we talking about in particular, but like we all grew up in the church, bro. If you had a good choir growing up, bro, chances are your choir director was probably left-handed, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Like if your choir director was damn near it was damn near a weak ass choir. Keep
for
it a
sure,
bit.
James Harden MVP season at my church.
Come on, bro.
My choir director used to get down. I ain't bullshitting.
MVP, bro.
I ain't bullshit, bro. That's a true story. True story.
Like especially amongst black people, bro, grew up in the church, bro. You've seen that your whole life. So being weird about it, bro, go play the fucking music, bro. Get your bread.
Yeah, what, bro? What if he coming to pause? Like, what be? Man, never mind. Man,
What?
'Cause
What are you talking
like,
about?
Where did that stuff be coming from, bro?
What, for me?
Yeah, bro. Why you say, bro? He was MVP James Harden, bro.
Because
Because he was killing it. He's fucking the pulpit up.
Nah, for real, true
Bro, crazy,
crazy,
bro.
bro. Every Sunday in a suit. He didn't even wear the robe. He wore his own shit.
That's
He's
why.
going crazy.
Yeah, so shout out to him, man. Had Hero Penner online. That's what, I like Hero Penner. I said, damn, nigga, you be fresh every week. I know you play on the other side, but shit.
Man, y'all niggas is
Salute to
crazy.
your conference, bro. Do your job. At the end of the day, everybody got a job to do, man.
Yeah,
That's
man.
a fact, bro.
For sure. Could you pull up the G Herbo video? I thought this was pretty interesting to see. G Herbo was talking about the youngsters, this new generation of quote unquote gangsters and kids to be outside.
The generation.
It was dope.
I don't feel like they was like that for real. I feel like they just thought that shit was cool to do. And it just fucked them up. Like, you feel me? Like, a lot of these kids, they still have the potential to play sports and do all this shit. And they like, no, hell no, I want to be like Keith. I want to be like her. And social media aspect of it, like, they have pressure to do it. So now it's like, if you ain't got no gun or you a lame or you a bitch, you feel me? Like, it wasn't like that with us, gang. Like, it was real street niggas from our hood that didn't even carry a gun because they was just players. Like, niggas that just fuck with the bitches, but they real street niggas, they know how to fight. It's niggas who trap, who just sold drugs, take care of their family, and didn't play with guns. But that didn't mean they was no bitch ass niggas or they was the niggas that you play with, you feel me? Because the nigga will resort to that. But now they force this next generation to have to carry a gun. Like, now everybody is 30 niggas from the neighborhood, all with switches and they shooting. Like, when we was game banging, you knew what niggas was like that. You feel me? Because it was only a handful of niggas that was like that. Now everybody like that now. You know what I'm saying? Because they forcing their hand to do that. Like, oh yeah, you ain't no shit, you ain't sliding, you ain't doing this, you ain't doing that. But it's like, it was never like that when we was in the streets. You feel me?
I thought that was really interesting to hear that from him because his accountability and it was just like, yeah, we got the young niggas that want to be like us, but they don't know, bro. We had to be like this, but everybody around wasn't like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy to see the pressures what the youngsters got to deal with. Now, I know you as a coach, you see a lot heavy. Also, be here you in the streets. Also, you know what I'm saying, with a younger son. It's just crazy to see that like all these little niggas really kind of be on that now. And we grew up in an era where you didn't have to be like that.
But I can't say that. I see what he's saying, but like, bro, they wasn't the last era of street niggas. I mean, everybody's situation is kind of different. So I don't know. I'm a little up and down with that tape.
I feel what he's saying because even when I was in the neighborhood, like y'all know, I grew up with my mom and daddy, but I used to always go hang with my niggas Jamar, all my guys, Bub, and all the people we still see me with, like even like Big Eric and all them, even Lil Ant. Everybody was different.
Right.
Like, it was some people you knew who was a shooter.
Yeah.
You knew some people who was, like he said, you knew some people who did whatever they did.
Yeah.
Not everybody was like that. Like some people just really went to the club and it's like we about to get on some girls or whatever. And then you had one dude like anybody say nothing, I'm knocking somebody out.
Right.
And you had that one dude who might have had something going on with their life. You know what I mean? It wasn't really like it is now, bro. We go to the gas station now. We get out the car. It's like you see a young dude, you automatically like, bro, how you doing, nephew? What's good, family? You try to say what up to them just to check their temperature.
Yeah.
Cause it's different, bro.
Like I said, I'm on both sides with it, but I do understand on that side because it ain't no cool niggas in the hood no more. Everybody got to be gangster. So that's maybe what he's saying.
Yeah.
Like, everybody got to be tough and
cause
the guns. It's damn near legal to have guns now. So
yeah, but it was always only a select few. Like you knew who played like that. And
Yeah.
you kind of stayed away from them. Everybody knew, like, hey, he on that. You know what I'm saying? Now every single kid, they feel like they got to be on that.
Yeah.
I
Like,
see that side. Okay,
yeah,
now
like,
y'all break it out.
Yeah, it's like I gotta be like
An unrealistic pressure that they put amongst themselves. 'Cause, I mean, some people, it's like you said, times evolve. If everybody got switches, shit, I gotta protect myself too.
Yeah.
But we grew up in a neighborhood. The homie down the street, he grew up in the hood, but he just went to school and was chill. Now I might have been a nigga over here who got a body, but he ain't out here posting it on Instagram.
Yeah.
They bragging with they shit.
Yeah, people got hats and all that. It's like that's crazy.
That's the effect of the music though. That's why I said I'm kind of both sides with it because it's kind of like shit. That's kind of what's being put out there. Kids only know what they listen to. Niggas don't have switches till everybody start talking about them in the rap song. So gotta play both sides of it. Like
That's why I sound like his accountability. He's like, nigga see Chief, he see us, and they want to be like that. But like, nigga, we didn't all was like that. Some of us was like that. But our entire clique, it was different people doing different stuff. Everybody's like, nah, we drilling. Like, damn, can't somebody just go to school? Can't somebody just get on the hose? Like, ain't no variety in your game?
Ain't nobody player.
And that's what I do. Shout out to G Herbo. That's one of my favorite raps. But I do agree with that. Like, I don't think all these little niggas is on these girls no more. That's damn near not a vibe no more.
Nah, bro.
They got
damn
shiesties,
near,
bro.
Yeah, you damn near really want to rob with everybody else.
Man, I heard the other day from one of the young guys. He told me that girls don't like dudes that lift weights. I said, huh? I was like, I know I ain't this old. He was like, yeah, you gotta be skinny. I said, I don't think that's true, my guy. I was like, I ain't that far removed from y'all. But if you weigh 126 pounds, I don't think none of the girls gonna like you, bro.
Yeah. That motherfucker construction worker on the way, boy. That motherfucker who put roofs on, he about to thrash her shit as soon as she old enough.
I was like, cause nigga, I don't think girls like. He like, nah. I'm like, bro, you might need to lift you a little skinny, bro. Like, you need to.
Yeah, you might get some better advice, bro. Because Drill is gonna be working third shift at Amazon. He's gonna fuck up your life, nigga.
Nigga throwing them boxes every day.
Man, what?
He gonna throw you and go straight in her house.
On everything.
Move.
That's crazy. I hate that they have that mentality. Don't have that one. Kids, if y'all watch this, please don't have that tape.
Yeah, he told me that. I said, I don't think
Go
that's
back in
true.
the
young
lab with
fella.
that one.
I said, I don't think that's true.
Yeah,
Like, you might need to do
niggas
some
starving
push-ups.
themselves for no reason. Niggas gonna be gagging themselves for no reason.
They try to fit in the
Trying to
purple
listen
jeans
to
with the
that
switch,
method.
bro. They can't be too cocky at the purple jeans, bro. They gotta put the blick in there.
Yeah, niggas is getting robbed with skinny jeans on though. That's a fact.
I don't overlook nobody. I don't care what you do. They be wearing denim with slides on, like I got on right now with a fit, and they will fuck your day up.
Nah, them little dudes, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared of all y'all.
Oh, me too.
Like,
Cause you never know.
never. That's why I say what's up to everybody. Like, every little kid, every little dude, they be like, what up, T? What's up, boy? You good? Everything straight? You don't need nothing? Okay.
Especially if I know
Your
your
mama
mask
good?
up.
I just start talking like I know your mama. Your mama good? How you know my mama? I was outside. I went to school with her, man.
Yeah, let me
Nice.
buy you something to eat, boy. Let me
Yeah.
feed you, boy.
Yeah.
Get you together.
Especially when I used to go out east to go hoop. Hey, you still keeping them grades up, ain't you? I done graduated. Oh, you graduated, boy. What you doing now? Shit, you already know. Yep.
Yep. All right, man. Good to see
I
you.
know, boy. I'm gonna see you around now.
That's the only time I ever embraced being called Uncle the gas. Say, what's up? Hey, what's up, nephew? How you living? Please don't shoot till I get out of here.
Yeah, please don't rob this motherfucker till I leave. Them mugs hard. Them cold. I was like, with these? Boy, yeah. Boy, everybody got these.
As you were walking to your car.
Everybody got these.
You want them? Shit.
Everybody got these. I damn near got another pair,
Let's
man.
swap. Let's swap.
I was like, what you got on better, though?
And it'd be some black forces
I fuck with them boys.
with a body on them.
That's a good one, though. I never thought about that.
Hit that reverse Uno, bro.
I like yours better, dog, on everything. Them tough.
As you walking fast and shit to your car. Shout out to the YNs, man.
Man, facts.
I'm still laughing at Ark. Meek Mill should really have a segment where he just tweets once a week and we all react to it. Because that shit is crazy. But did y'all see the Wiz Tiny Desk?
I ain't catch it.
I did.
The Wiz Tiny Desk was super fire,
was
man.
fire.
And he did all
It
the
was super
jams,
fire.
too.
He did Cushion Orange Juice?
He did all the
He
jams.
did a
so.
couple. Yeah, he definitely did a couple out there for sure.
Yeah.
My only complaint is the homie he had doing the hooks. I wish.
All the dude in the back.
Yeah, I wish we would have had somebody else doing the hook. Shout out to him. He didn't do a bad job.
He didn't do a bad job.
But some of those classic hooks that Wiz was performing,
Wiz should have just did them.
I'd rather the interlude at that
Yeah,
point.
Wiz should have just did
Damn,
them.
I gotta check it out.
It's fire,
It's a
bro.
vibe.
It's one of my favorites for sure.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah, he was ranking his mixtapes, and that was interesting to see. Very interesting to see where he ranked his mixtapes.
Where you rank them?
Obviously, he had Cushion Orange Juice was one.
Okay.
2, he had Cabin Fever.
Of
Fuck with
course.
Cabin Fever.
That's my favorite Wiz joint, period. I'm picking Cabin Fever over Cushion Orange Juice.
Nah.
For me.
Respect to your pick.
For me.
Nah.
That's just for me.
Then he had Taylor Alderdice, which I think is a fire tape.
Tight.
It is.
What's that? What was my shit? 3 times.
Oh yeah, Married 3 Times.
Yeah, that was my shit.
Taylor Alderdice. And it was dope to hear him talk. He was like, at the time when I made it, I didn't even know it was fire. I was just in the groove. He was just like, I didn't really like it until everybody else told me that they fucked with it.
Yeah.
So that's like a cult classic for fans. He had Flight School 4, which is one of my favorite Wiz mixtapes. That's when Wiz first really got on. Then he had Prince of the City 2 as his 5th one. That's a cool tape. That's underground Wiz, but I wish he'd have put Star Power in there. I think that's one of the more slept on Wiz tapes. There's some slaps on there for sure.
Yeah.
I was pretty much out the game after flight school. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, Flight School was that shit. That was super early on. That's when
No,
Twitter
I'm
first
saying
got
like
popping.
on this list, this order.
yeah.
Yeah, after this.
Prince of the City 2, I get it. I'm cool. Cabin Fever is fire though.
Yeah.
Fire,
The beats
bro.
on Cabin Fever are
production.
crazy. Yeah.
Them first 4,
That's when
they
they
all
made it.
get run.
That's
in,
when
that
they
in
made
this
it.
top 5. That 5th one, I ain't
Wiz
gonna
is
lie.
the go to that lane of music.
To
for
this
sure.
day, nigga.
That
Like,
smoker music.
You think he the GOAT?
Yeah, I don't think nobody really up there with him. It's him and then like everybody else in the smoker lane.
Yeah, the stoner music,
Yeah.
him, Currency. I gotta put Wiz over Currency just because of the tape. I mean, even though Currency got hella classics as well.
Nah, yeah.
But
Is Larry June part of smoker music?
the lifestyle raps definitely.
Lifestyle
yeah,
raps.
the lifestyle
There we
raps.
go.
I'm gonna put Larry June up there for sure.
He just dropped some shit.
Hey,
It was decent.
Life is Beautiful is crazy. One of my him and 2 Chainz, Alchemist. It's a fire album. Yeah, Larry been going crazy for sure.
Larry June fire. I just think Wiz is like the OG of that, man. He probably been around probably since 2010, 2009 doing shit. He's still going tour today and it's gonna sell out.
Yeah, for sure.
Like he do that where we go, Clips, whatever they're called.
Bro, him and the baby, we trying to work out to get them here too. They'll be here, but
Yeah, that whole
How they
20,000,
doing?
bro.
They doing a show.
yeah, they
He's never not sold out here.
he headlines a tour every summer, and he does stadiums. Well, not stadiums, but he does.
But I fuck with Wiz
Amphitheaters,
too,
yeah.
because it ain't no like little homie shit. But he bring like bigger artists that you want to see. Like he do the up and coming, but he like damn, baby go. I remember, bro. I swear to God, R.I.P. What's the white boy that used to rap?
Mac Miller?
Mac Miller.
R.I.P.
He had Mac Miller, Rick Ross, and nigga Kendrick Lamar opened up for Wiz Khalifa here, bro.
That's a fact.
2011. So that's what I'm saying. And Kendrick had a buzz.
Yeah.
That thing, you know what I'm saying? So I rock with Wiz.
And then the second leg of the tour, the guy I think is him, Currency, Larry June, and somebody else. I'm like, that's a crazy concert.
That's you high
Yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah.
6 hours in a row, bro.
You ain't
are
gotta bring
high.
no weed. Shit, walk around, get high.
Yeah,
Off
you
contact.
Yeah, you're gonna die by the end of the concert, but you're gonna have a great time for sure.
See, I fuck with that vibe. It's just not for me. Like I couldn't be out there 6 hours, bro. I couldn't.
Yeah.
And I don't even smoke reefer, so
I don't want to sound like an old nigga, but boy, I'm real strict with this concert going now. I need to know who I want to see, and I'm gonna get there late to see who I want to see, and I'm down bounce, bro. I don't have it in me to be out there for 4 hours.
I love concerts.
I love concerts too, bro. I can go for the whole pause.
If it's an R&B concert, bro, I'm rolling.
For sure.
I'm not going to see the old acts no more though.
What's
They
one old act
half
that
the
you got?
groups don't be showing up.
True.
I don't like that shit either. I'm rolling.
We went to see Drew Hill and Cisco. I don't know.
Well, it's 30 of them, so they
I
got
need the original 5, whoever they were.
yeah.
I remember that my dad felt away because they went to go see the quote unquote Temptations, and he was just like, "Why am I paying this money?" And none of these niggas was in the movie.
Oh God,
And I said, "You know, we have a valid point."
they
Well,
all
well,
dead though.
well,
Pop.
Pop.
Oldest.
No. And,
They all
I
passed,
got a
bro.
relationship with your dad too. He is out of pocket.
He know
Nah,
they all
bro.
passed.
You going to pay them, and bro, you know the real life behind them. Bro. For you to expect them to walk on stage and perform, how you want them to? You asking for a lot, OG.
Hey, you know how my dad do with that bread, bro? He's like,
I
make
know.
this shit make sense.
I know, bro.
I'm not seeing David Ruffin.
But to expect to see the Temptations in 2025, and they was performing in 1945,
and they all died. They all dead.
We seen the movie.
you asking a lot.
They don't even know where David died.
There wasn't no regular niggas, bro.
My dad is dead.
Motherfucker said, "Me here, you act like Paul." I got offended. I said, "Paul, damn near was an alcoholic." Oh, no.
He was. There was no damn near.
Paul was slapping shit though. His bitch was hard. Paul bitch was bad. R.I.P. God bless the nigga.
What's so crazy?
That's one of my favorite movies.
But it's one of the best of all. I was about to say, them old documentaries about all them old.
Temptations is not better than 5 Heartbeats.
No,
dog.
5 Heartbeats is my
That's
favorite.
number one.
5
I
Heartbeats
just
is my
said that
favorite movie.
for DJ because he always be trying to think about it, bro.
What, 5 Heartbeats? My favorite movie of
Yes.
all time. I can recite the whole movie.
It's a great movie, and I'm not combating it. My only problem is what niggas went through in the Temptations was really real life. So that's what makes it crazier, bro.
No, bro.
Ain't got no.
Eddie
Bro,
Kane-
niggas' life was on the line,
No,
bro.
what's
Ain't
Robert
got no
Townsend?
fancy car.
Robert Townsend. Shout out to my nigga Philip Collins, bro. That's Robert Townsend, bro.
Oh God, he look just like
He grew up like that, bro.
Duck.
Pissy mattresses and shit like
Duck.
that, bro.
Hey, don't do my nigga like that.
That's Phil's story, not mine, bro. I'm just
Damn,
telling you, bro.
No,
That's-
no, I used to go over your house, Phil. Y'all mattress wasn't pissy.
you
bro.
didn't go on 19th and what's the name? You
Yeah,
didn't go out east.
they brought them same mattresses, bro.
I hope not.
they were
T.
pissy, bro.
Jordan.
They weren't pissy, bro.
Shout out to the Collins family, man.
Don't live a life of a millionaire or a movie.
Nah, DJ, I don't know why you always said that, bro. Temptations damn near third.
Bro,
the movie
Temptations,
range.
Michael Jackson story, and then that
No,
one, bro. Even though
Five
Michael Jackson story
Heartbeats.
was really a TV series.
Michael Jackson, then them.
Yeah, 5 Heartbeats number 1 for me.
All right, I'm about the Temptations.
Where y'all
is
putting
so
the
crazy.
new edition one?
Should be very, very high because it's fire.
It's fire.
It is
It ain't better
fire.
than 5 Heartbeats.
It's not, but it's
I
definitely top
got
5.
nothing but love.
That shit was smoke, bro. That's one.
All right, because Eddie Kane just
So much love.
Bro,
Man, his
Bobby
girl
Brown
was
was
raw.
different, bro.
Eddie Kane girls pressure. I don't know, man. That new edition shit is
They did their thing with that shit, bro. that
Flash,
was
you
fire.
want my spot?
because give me Bobby Brown
That
over Eddie Kane.
that nigga said, Flash, I'm leaving the group. Check out my new album, Flash is Lonely at the Top.
That's when they got lame though. Oh my mama, that's when the movie got
He
weak.
got sad as hell.
The movie got weak then.
That nigga said, Flash is Lonely at the Top.
And then nobody died in the new edition, so
But the way that they did the new edition shit, like when Rob trying to go solo, like, you a whole ass nigga. He was like, "Damn, I'm the reason we the group together." He's like, "We don't care."
He had
and
the
then
best
Johnny
voice,
Gill came
though.
in there, but yeah, bro, they had a lot of moving pieces, bro.
yeah, give me new edition, bro. It's up there. I'm taking new edition over Temptations.
And I hate to say it like this, but if you really want to laugh at one of them, bro, the TLC one is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's out
I
of pocket.
fuck with it though.
I do too. It's just like, oh my
I
god,
couldn't.
Because they kind of look like them.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did for sure. But that movie, bro, it's horrible, bro. Like, that's horrible, bro. That movie is terrible. To treat women like that, bro. That's when that walk should have started, when that movie came out. Me Too should have started when TLC dropped.
bro. They got cheated so bad, bro.
L.A. Reid walking around like nothing ever happened. L.A. Reid still signing niggas. L.A. Reid a god, bro.
Hey, what's crazy when he sees like, yeah, it was cool. Next question, I say, whoa.
First nigga to finesse with women to keep going, man.
He put it on wax too. He's crazy.
I ain't said nothing, man.
Shout out to LA Reid, man. Love to have you on the pod, man.
Cause you ain't got it.
While we here talking about more black stuff, have y'all seen Straw on Netflix? Tyler Perry movie with
I haven't seen it.
Hey man, it's fucking ridiculous.
Is it good, ridiculous, or bad?
Bad ridiculous,
Oh,
bro.
my goodness.
Taraji Henson, bro, is a part. Spoiler alert. He is a part of a murder, bro, and walks across the street to cash her check. At that point, I wanted to throw my phone through the TV.
It got 4.2 stars. I feel like everybody reviewed it real hot. I ain't seen it yet.
I'm here for the black support, but it is some bullshit that's taking. Bro, a nigga got killed, bro, at this grocery market right here, bro. She walked across the street to cash her check. The police went to 3 different crime scenes, her old apartment, and never went across the street. Bro.
She kept saying like she was trying to get money for her daughter,
Bro,
or some shit like that.
Bro, they took her daughter in the movie, bro. Took her daughter.
Okay.
Because it was neglect going on. Took her daughter, bro.
Mm-hmm.
She goes back and clock in like nothing happened, bro.
After her daughter got taken,
Yes, bro.
she gotta get that money.
Yeah.
But hold on, did she commit the murder?
Yes.
Man, this movie dumb.
She shot a nigga in
You
the
gotta
chest,
watch
bro.
it probably though, bro.
No, please watch it. It's absolutely ridiculous.
So she shot somebody in the chest and dipped off.
She didn't even like dip, bro.
She just went across the street.
She walked across the street with blood on the check and said, "Can you cash this for me?" They said, "You don't have an ID." She said, "I left it at home."
I ain't
With a
gonna lie
gun
to
in her
y'all.
hand.
And you know, I ain't snitching, of course, but I promise we know somebody who shot and killed somebody and came to the club with us and party like nothing happened. So
I
that's
got
normal.
nothing but love for you.
So I know a real Taraji is just a boy version.
Listen, bro.
Facts. But shout out to that
he
movie though.
just
Shout out
got
to
that
Tyler
nigga
Perry.
indicted.
Shout out to Tyler Perry.
I don't know. I swear to God, I don't know who he talking about.
That was a long time ago.
Yo,
It was in like 2012.
What are we doing?
Hey, that's a crazy time step.
I was not there. I was lived in Atlanta.
The podcast was like, yeah, 2012.
I lived in Atlanta.
Ain't nobody listen to this shit.
Nah, bro. That movie is absolutely crazy. Please watch it if you haven't seen it. Tyler Perry got us again,
I
man.
lived in Atlanta. I'm gonna keep saying that. I lived in Atlanta in
They about to
2012.
scroll through his whole Instagram, his Facebook, and find every picture of 2012 when you went out.
He locked up now. Shit, he got caught.
What the hell?
Just saying. I was just going off the reference of the movie though. Like y'all keep going and making this shit worse than what it was.
That's what you do to me every time.
Is he in jail for
Yeah.
that murder?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I guess that makes it better.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I know a motherfucker who did that. Y'all doing all this. I was in Atlanta. I was in Cincinnati. I was at
As
my
long
mama's
as he's
house.
already been convicted of that thing, you're not like,
Bro, it doesn't
We're not
matter.
gonna go back
Bro.
and find
Scary ass niggas.
Yes.
Can't take these niggas' shoes, White.
You got him, bro. Just don't shoot.
No shoot, bro. I don't want to fight.
See, this is why I don't watch movies, because I can't get my. That's why I stick to myself. I'll let y'all do that movie review shit.
No, please watch it, bro. It's absolutely
But why
hilarious,
does
bro.
she always? Well, I guess that's just what she's good at then.
About
When
Taraji
did she
Henson?
ever play somebody positive?
No, bro. She is the embodiment of black women struggling.
No,
bro.
she played a positive movie when she did the Numbers movie, where she was like an engineer or something.
Oh,
with
Hidden
NASA.
Gems?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because even in like Think Like a Man, they just made her to be just a snob. I'm like, damn, why can't she ever just be a cool motherfucker?
Because
bro?
they said she's a vet for the rest of her life, bro.
it's crazy.
I stole my car, Jody. One of my favorite quotes of all time.
I stole my car. That's a wild take.
Jody the realest.
I
He ain't
stole
pay her
my
rent.
car.
He said, nah, I ain't gonna hit your head. I'm about to put some dubs in your shit.
We know a real Jody too. On me.
Tell me who is it?
Is he in jail?
Nah, that nigga free.
Man, this nigga is stupid.
That nigga free.
All our friends get some of the craziest shout outs on this platform.
I
and
don't even know
appreciate
if it's a friend. I'm trying to make sure they
associate, whoever they may be.
we
Peace
just
and blessings.
go on. Shout out to that guy. I'm just saying, I see why they make movies. So it's like, damn, you know a nigga like that. So let me tune in.
Man, you think? Never mind.
Speak your heart, brother.
Nah, I would just stop. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it player.
Mike, you think about somebody you know?
no.
Oh, y'all know him.
I know him too.
Oh, facts.
Oh, hell.
No, that's fire.
I know who he's talking about. Who the most? Let's get off that subject.
And we ain't talking about Jody Breeze. nigga.
Here we are. We really not, but we gonna just call him Jody Breeze.
Shout out to Jody Breeze.
Anyway, what's else going on, man? 'Cause
Y'all said y'all
I
wanted
had-
to talk about something on the morning show the other day. I can't remember what it was.
He want to talk about that dude, the DJ.
That was something else he mentioned.
It was something else. I can't remember either though. We can move on though.
Because
That's funny, man. Before we get out of here, in the sports world, I've been cracking up at the. Actually, let's go back to music. K-Dot performed in Toronto.
Oh
Yeah,
wow!
I heard the fans kept saying replay that shit.
Yeah, they said spin it again.
Damn, in Toronto.
Yeah, man.
Is that wild?
Yes.
Do y'all think like
I don't think it's wild. I just think I'm in shock he performed there though.
I am too?
2 nights.
I mean, fans are fans. I don't
But
think
to
they
sell
really
out
give a
2
fuck.
nights in Toronto when Drake is there,
That's tough.
that's a.
Cause that's your
Drake
city.
is Toronto.
I feel like who was it? Who was the artist who like bought somebody else like all the
50.
tickets? Was it 50?
50 did that to Ja
Ja
Rule
Rule.
though.
I feel like,
at like
if
an
I'm Drake
amphitheater
and
though.
I got that much money, that's what I'm doing.
You about all the
I'm
tickets?
buying all the tickets.
You spend them there $1 million,
I don't give a fuck. I'm Drake.
$2 million.
I'm buying them. I'm buying them all.
Well,
And I'm sitting in the crowd.
those tickets were bought by real guests.
He don't give a fuck.
Real
I bet
people.
Kendrick wouldn't give a fuck.
I mean, he get paid either which way.
Yeah, he gonna be like, all right, what's up?
Follow me on tour, nigga. Let's keep it going.
Wow.
Toronto.
I'm about to perform these hits.
To sell
don't
it
give
out
a
back
fuck.
to back though, and damn.
In your op city, that's tough. Because obviously, Compton's a little bit smaller magnificent situation, but like Drake is gonna sell out LA too, because Drake is gonna go crazy. Because
I
it's
just
Drake.
don't. Maybe like Canadians don't care. Maybe people. I'm not going to separate Canadians from Americans. I don't think people really care, bro. You
Man.
like what you
It's probably
like.
people from all over though.
Yeah.
That's in Toronto to watch those. You know what I mean?
You think Drake sells out in California still?
For sure.
Yeah, bro, it's Drake.
100%.
Yeah. Could they probably make it more uncomfortable than they could in Toronto? Yeah, because obviously he was
I
moving
don't
around
know,
with.
Toronto, wild, bro.
But he was riding around with. He had security because he slept in New York and then flew back to Toronto for the next show. That was just like he moved around with security. Duh. If I'm going to somebody's city I got a problem with, of course I'm gonna have security. Are you crazy?
Yeah, now that's the different.
Yeah, what?
But like a show, I don't think people care that much about this shit.
Oh,
bro.
so he going to New York every time.
Yeah, he went to New York to go to sleep to come back, which I don't blame him. Shit.
Nah, that's genius, bro.
I don't care that much, especially if you're not my nigga, bro. I don't. This entertainment shit is for what it is. If I like the music, I'm gonna listen to it.
And
That's
that's
how I
probably
view
really
it.
cool though.
Yeah, but I don't know. Drake probably felt like,
I
damn,
think
man.
Drake had a bigger play. Obviously, he sued whoever he sued.
Yeah, UMG with it.
I don't think it's really Kendrick. Like Kendrick did whatever he did. It was a battle. That shit wasn't about nothing.
Yeah, that's how I look at it.
It would have been over a long time ago if the other stuff afterwards didn't happen, obviously, with the lawsuits and some of the other antics. But they all said keep it music. Nobody got hurt in the process that we know of. It's just good rap music.
Yeah, I just don't think the average listener. That's why I be trying to tell some of my friends in
Yeah.
the streets, bro. These people don't really care, bro. Like they don't care about this beef shit. We put more into it than the average listener, bro. That's another song for them. If it's fire to them, they gonna listen to it. If it's trash, they not gonna fuck with it.
We would stop being friends with people we know if they had
Right.
like a rapper we don't like.
Yeah, like
Nigga, it's up. Niggas don't play that shit on radio. Oh, that's fire. What's next?
Yeah.
Don't give a damn about that. Most consumers don't care about no fucking rap beef, man.
I sure don't. I'm gonna play whatever the fuck come on. And it's probably gonna be from 2007.
That's why I don't get like too into it with these like entertainment people because I like what I like.
It's same with basketball. People would go crazy, and I have friends over a team that they like. It's like, bro, it's not that deep, bro.
Lord.
It's not that fucking
People
deep.
mad at me about the Pacers, like, and it's funny because I went on that Pat when I went on Pat's show. They thought I was gonna stand down, like, nigga, I thought OKC was gonna win the series, nigga. I don't care.
Yeah, and I'm like, the crazy part is like to see even people from our city go crazy. Like support the team, and let's have basketball beef talk. That's cool. Talk shit, like
Yeah.
you know what I mean. But to say a motherfucker ain't from here and all this shit when these niggas will walk right past you,
On
the
me.
same niggas you jumping up and down for will walk right past you and treat you like a fucking fan. Is out of pocket.
That's a fact.
So I want y'all to get that shit straight. Like
Stop being fucking weird.
Tyrese, OB, Ben, all them is walking past y'all down the street with the rest of the people, and y'all doing this to their thumb, probably. That type shit. Like, ain't no real love, bro. Like, so to get mad at somebody over some shit like that, and I don't know, that shit just out of pocket to me.
Bro,
like,
it's
let's
weird.
argue about who better between SGA and
Yeah, let's
Tyrese
talk
and.
about basketball shit.
But saying niggas this and that, bro, that shit lame as hell.
Hell yeah.
And bro, unfortunately, I'm a diehard Pacer fan. I could give a fuck. I ain't seen none of y'all arguing about this shit, bro. Y'all don't care that much. Y'all just want to have a reason to do some shit or feel like you're important about some shit.
Yeah, but if
It
you're a
don't
Pacers
matter,
fan,
bro.
let's just argue about the game.
About
Fuck
the
it.
game. Like, but me and DJ, we argue about the game.
Yeah,
but once
like-
it's over, it's like, I don't give a fuck that you like.
Yeah, but
the
see,
Hawks.
motherfucker that took it so far now, when I
Motherfuckers
see
be
you,
mad.
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe you going against your city. I'm like, man, them niggas ain't even from Indianapolis.
I had to tell motherfucker.
Like, when they get done playing this,
They're
all them
not
niggas
going
can
to
go
live
party
here, bro.
in Miami. They not about to party with y'all. They about to go to Vegas, Miami. They gonna start the jet up and
They're
Yeah,
not in
bro.
culture with you, my nigga.
Yeah,
You
they
will not
going
see
to-
them.
they going to Vegas and Miami.
Hey, but this is why the city can't have nothing, bro. It's so much other shit going on that we need to be worried about.
There's so
That
much
y'all
other
trying to-
positive shit that people do here on a weekly basis that's like actually impactful to you, your children, your family, that you could get behind and push and help the betterment of the city. But you don't give a fuck about that. You just want something to talk about on Facebook.
And them niggas about to go throw camps. Look, Aaron Neesmith is gonna go throw a camp in South Carolina with the championship trophy.
At the crib.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
Tyrese is going back to Wisconsin.
yeah, he's going to with that trophy and throwing a camp, bro. He's not
Miles Turner is going to Texas.
Texas, bro. Like, they don't. Okay, I play for the Pacers. Nigga, once y'all trade them niggas don't give a fuck about Indianapolis no more.
It's their job. Nigga, you worked at Kroger at 16. Are you still repping for them? No.
Oh, nigga.
For sure. I just say support the team though. Rock out with the team. Just
Yeah.
leave the people alone, man. And shout out to them girls that was fighting outside of Georgia Street. I was wilding.
But
Yeah.
they was fighting over the Pacers.
Nah, they all had Pacer shirts on. See, shit got deeper to the game.
Oh, my
It
God.
didn't have nothing to do with the game. And they weren't even at the game. Niggas was just outside like,
Yeah.
what's the vibe like?
And I see one of them had on a fucking Justin Holiday shirt.
Oh yeah, she need to be
I
kicked
was like,
in
you
the
need to
throat.
update you. And it's a bonus. I was like, y'all gotta update y'all shirts.
Oh yeah.
And honestly, if you got a Justin Holiday T jersey shirt, not a jersey, you have a T jersey shirt, you should have took the L.
Yeah,
Because I don't even know
No,
where you
don't
find that.
disrespect my dog. That's my dog.
No. I'm just saying, update
He
your
said, where do
kid.
you find that?
Nah,
That's
Justin
a
Holiday,
good-
my dog.
Nah,
One of my
yeah,
favorite
hell
interviews
yeah.
Pace of history.
And he
But
be getting swaggy, but nah,
that's
like,
nasty.
Come on, it's a bonus T-shirt and you bumping outside.
I swear, it was,
You deserve everything,
it's a
bro.
bonus tee.
That's crazy.
I might have made that up, but I just feel like she had one on.
Yeah, if you got the number 11 T, you're disgusting.
I see somebody at Culture. I mean, what was that? Hovito. You remember when she was sitting over there? She had a
Oh,
bonus tee.
yeah,
out.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, damn, she ain't
She
no
did,
real
she
fan.
did.
I
You
mean, somebody gave her that.
Damn.
The funniest thing is when teams go far in the playoffs and they start finding all the random jerseys. I've been seeing some crazy Pacer shit, dog.
Oh God.
Do y'all think they already got the championship tees printed up?
You know they are, bro. And when
I wonder which
Wiggins-
country is getting first. I wonder who got dibs on them. On the loser.
I can't wait till I see that Game 7 hat somewhere, bro. That Knicks
I'm
Pacers.
gonna go with what continent is gonna be on?
Oh, you know.
Oh, you know the first
You
one.
know the continent where it's going. Now it's just going where.
Umar!
All peace and love, my pen napkins.
We have to have Dr. Umar on 520 before the year is. I don't know what we got to do. We got to figure that out.
We're going to
bro.
have to pay him, y'all.
Bro, he gonna charge a nigga 20,000.
With that note
Take
being
him
said,
out
he
here.
would not be on this platform.
Yeah,
I don't know. I
He
fuck
take
with it.
EBT. We can figure it out.
I would never pay
I would
somebody
love to have
$20,000
Umar
to
on
talk to
here.
them. You'll pay $20,000 to talk to somebody, Mike?
Who, me?
Yeah,
To learn something. Yeah.
I would. What the fuck he gonna teach me?
Oh, I wouldn't pay him. You said
I'm saying, would
somebody.
you pay somebody $20,000 to sit down and talk to him?
Yeah.
Who?
Like if I'm paying like Jay-Z or something, I'm paying.
What is he gonna teach you?
That's what it'd be some method to the madness. Yeah. Like Myron Golden, y'all don't know who that is, but like I would pay him to sit down with him and pick his brain. It-
I'll
probably.
just watch a YouTube interview from that nigga.
I mean,
So Mike's taking a dinner.
I'm definitely taking that dinner.
So you would say we do the $500,000 with Jay-Z.
Oh,
yeah.
it's 500,000.
Okay, let's just say you got $20,000,
Okay.
or you get dinner with Jay-Z or $20,000.
Oh, Mike's doing
I'm
dinner.
definitely going to dinner.
Mike going to dinner.
$20,000 or Myron do you just said?
I'm going to dinner.
Yeah, bro.
Yo,
going to dinner.
cash me out.
Yeah, I'm going to dinner.
Next time, ho. Appreciate you, bro. I'm headed to the dealership, gang.
For 500 though, I'll watch it on YouTube.
There's nobody in the world I need to talk to for $500,000, bro.
No, it's nobody.
If it ain't Jesus, I'm cool.
Yeah, nobody for $20,000 I need to talk to, unless they about to tell me how I could get $20 million.
That's the
No,
idea
if they
of-
got
That's
it for
the
me.
idea.
that's the idea. Of
No,
that is.
if they got it for me, like yeah, we want to sign you for $20 million.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, but nigga, they be like, hey, it's $20,000 I heard you can talk to me. I'm gonna tell y'all how all this could work better, I'd be like,
I see Mike going to get the game though.
I'm going to.
yeah, you go get the game.
You
I'm
go
not-
in the hidden folder right now. You can find a whole bunch of those people who tell you, if you pay me right now, I will give you the keys to success.
Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do?
And they won't give you a keys to a Honda Accord.
And I'm gonna go look at the interview that you had with him. I know he said it on YouTube before.
He probably said
so
it
I'm gonna
1,000 times. Yes.
I'm gonna go look on YouTube and then I'm gonna come back and be like, Mike, what he say? He was like, man, if you get stuck in the algorithm and you move it right here, I'm like, yeah, he said that on that interview again.
Oh my god.
He said with that interview right
He
there.
would do some hate dance
You
shit
know I
like
would.
that.
We're going to screen record it like we do y'all Patreon.
I'll be like, he said it right there.
Hell no.
Oh, no. And on that note, man, shout out to Boost Mobile. You know the vibes. $99.99. Tap in. A new special. Get you an iPhone 15 with the dynamic camera, man. It's going down right now. Shout out to Boost Mobile. Be here and tell the people where they can grab some merch.
Shopclub520.com, baby.
Come on, man. We got a dope collab with the merch. Tap in the next few weeks. We're going to have some product shots for sure. Shout out to T-Mark. Shout out to Mitchell Ness, man. We cooking up for sure, as we always do. We appreciate y'all. We'll be back next time. Club 520.
For sure.